Shalom is Brother Yashima Zakar from the Israelite Report, IsraeliteReport.com. Upon my watch, all praises are definitely due to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Peace and blessings to all the brothers spread across the four corners of the earth, pushing the truth and sincerity, those who truly believe and are hastening the day of the Lord, those that sigh and cry and are begging to get the hell up out of this place. Shalom. But I want to start off here with Ephesians 5:14, wherefore he saith, awake thou that sleepest, and arise from the dead. Yahweh Shai, the Mashiach Yahweh Shai, shall give thee light. See then that ye walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise, redeeming the time, because the days are evil. And we're living in some very evil times. Lord said he created all things unto himself, yea, even the wicked for the day of evil. So the times that we're in right now, and notice this like a common thing, and I just picked up on it myself. I'm always talking about time. Time, because time shakes a nigga out. And what do I mean by that? Time is something that a nigga just, it's something that a nigga loses it after a certain period of time. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. You got a lot of get right niggas out there when the time is convenient. You know, you get shooken up. Oh shit, things about to hit the fan. Let me get it together. But then when it looks like things are smoothed over, you back to being a wicked nigga again. This ain't the time for that. This ain't it. And if you're not on your watch and you're not paying attention, I'm telling you, time will sift you. The Lord is going to sift you, right? Because, judgment begins at the house of Israel. But you niggas, you getting caught up in time periods and timelines, and why ain't this happened yet? I'm telling you, the Lord said he coming as a thief in the night. Yeah, and I'm telling you right now, it's almost like I can feel it in my spirit. People are getting shooken up by time. And a lot of you are getting frustrated, silly, simple, distracted by the ignorant stuff that's going on in this world. This is why you got to pray every day and fast if you need to. I go on fast, nothing wrong with that. Get your spirit right. Now, I'll get into a little bit of the news here. This is from the New York Post. It says, U.S. intelligence officials confirm Iran hacked Trump campaign. Now, what did I say? I've been saying this for the past couple of weeks now, that the momentum, remember when it used to be Russia this, Russia that, Russia this, Russia that. Now, Russia's prophesied, Russia in the scriptures, Gog, and it has already become pretty much a guard to these other nations. And you got the BRICS, and you got China linking up, you got Brazil, and even these African countries are looking up to Russia like they're gonna save them from the beast, the horde that is, America. I should say that, the whore, the beast system as a whole, NATO and all of that. But I've been going back into this because I've been watching and paying attention to the talking points that they're putting out there, and it's very, very similar. I'm gonna tell y'all, very, very similar. It's almost like deja vu. It's very reminiscent of before the U.S. went to war with Iraq. And I remember a time period when Afghanistan, the situation with Afghanistan went down. It was always, oh, Bin Laden this, Bin Laden that, Bin Laden this, oh, Bin Laden, oh, he's the terrorist running around the caves, and oh my goodness, if we don't get rid of him, he's just gonna, oh my Lord, we ain't gonna be able to survive. That was the propaganda that was being pushed out there. Meanwhile, there was FBI reports that this nigga was on dialysis. And we don't even know if he was alive during the time of 9/11. But I don't know. Anyway, then it shifted towards Iraq. And oh my God, Iraq got weapons of mass destruction. And oh my goodness, if we don't get rid of Saddam Hussein in Iraq, they got weapons of mass destruction. And they can wipe us all out if we don't get rid of him. If we don't go over there. And they called it Operation Iraqi Freedom. And you see what they went over there and did. Destroyed that place. You had the rebels take over. That place ain't been the same since. And now I'm seeing the same thing with Iran. See, Putin wasn't allowing that in Russia. But they're trying the same thing in Iran. Okay? Everything's Iran. Everything's Iran. They said the Trump assassination attempt was by some person, even though I guess he was a white Caucasian male. Somehow, they say anyway, somehow he had ties to Iran. This is how sloppy these devils are, but people eat this shit up. Somehow he had ties to Iran. He was an Iranian sympathizer. Or he sympathized with Iran. And I knew this was coming because I started thinking to myself, okay, Klaus Schwab said that we could see a cyber attack soon. So I started thinking Iran, cyber attacks, Iran, cyber attack. Oh, okay, I see where this can go. We've been having these little situations where, the phone networks went out. They say, oh, it was a hack. These different little outages, here and there, CrowdStrike. And they're setting the tone or planting the seeds to say that it's Iran. And we got to do something about Iran. And sure enough, New York Post, U.S. intelligence officials confirm Iran hacked Trump campaign. They are trying to get these Christian patriot Edomites to go to war with Iran. To do the bidding of the state of Israel. These fake, these J-ish people, those that claim to be Jews and they are not. The Benjamin Netanyahus of the world. Right? Those people, the small hats. Because the state of Israel wants to conquer Iran. But they send the dummies, the U.S., because the U.S. is the muscle for Israel to go do it, to go handle the job. From the New York Post, it says top intelligence officials confirmed Monday that Iran was behind a hack of former President Donald Trump's campaign and um, attempts to access to individuals with direct access to the presidential campaigns of both political parties. So they're trying to get both, the Democrats and the Republicans to say, look, we got to go to war with Iran. Oh, we got to do something about Iran. Hell, the elections could be suspended for all we know. I don't know what's going to happen. I'm not, at this point, these devils, they're so desperate and their time is so short, they might do anything. And that's why I started off with Ephesians 5, okay? 5 and 16 to be exact, redeeming the time because the days are evil. And we're just not in a time anymore where you can play. I get it. Everybody wants to do their thing. They want to. This ain't the time. You got football season coming up and oh shit, you got this and that. And the last days of summer, I want to take my chick out. Okay, cool. I got a woman too. Shit, I got women. But, I'm going to tell you something. I pushed off females that I got. I got the main one that I deal with. And she's enough. She's a handful. Without even trying to be. Because she don't give me no problems. But, still. We got to stay focused, man. I'm dead ass serious, man. We got to stay focused. I'm talking to myself first. I'm going to tell you right now, man. I be thinking to myself, like, I'm going to tell y'all something. I be thinking this shit to myself sometimes. I have time to think and reflect, and I be thinking to myself, this guy Klaus Schwab been calling for this cyber attack, and he said the cyber attack is gonna make the pandemic look like nothing. Roughly paraphrasing what he said. And I've been thinking to myself, like, man, excuse me, I hit the mic. I've been thinking to myself, man, if this goes down today, am I ready? Am I prepared? Can I handle it? Do I have enough? Do I have enough with me to sustain? Because it's going to take faith. Do I have enough faith to make it through this? I prayed to the Lord. I was at work, man. And I got a chance to kind of like separate myself from other people. And I'm telling you, I looked up. I was at the top of the building. And I was looking over the city because I can see the Capitol and the monument, the Washington Monument and all that from the top of the building. And I remember this thought came to me. And I said, Lord, I don't know. I can't tell you, of course I can't tell the Lord what to do. I can't say, Lord, I don't want to go through this, or Lord, I don't want to go. I was like, please just give me enough to carry me through. Give me the faith, just please. I said, please, Lord. I know I'm a piece of shit. I know I'm a wicked man. I said, please, just have mercy on me. Please. And meanwhile, I go back to work and I see all these people walking around, because DC, there's a lot of prideful people in DC. You know, you go to these big cities, man, you know, New York, DC, Philly, these different places, man, these people walk around with their heads up in the air. They really think that there's somebody important. And I look at them, man, and I shake my head and I say, damn, I feel like I'm a piece of shit. I feel like I'm wicked. Like I don't do nowhere near enough. But at the same time, look at them and I go, oh, man, I can't imagine what the Lord is going to do to them. If here I am, I'm looking at myself and I pray to Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai every day. I can't imagine how the Lord looked down on these people with these proud looks. They talk like the Lord don't even exist. Meanwhile, all this can go down at any moment. Because the Lord set the elites up, and the elites, one of the cards in their deck of their poker cards is a cyber attack. That's in their war chest. That's one of their if you want to get the people to bow and take the microchip, hell, that's easy to figure out. Cyber attack. Cut the lights out. Cut the internet off. What are they going to do? You know these people can't go 2 days without their damn phone, and I'm being lenient with that. You know damn well. I know me. Me without my phone, I'm like, oh shit. I've actually left my phone at the store one day, and I was like, oh shit. That's me. You can't imagine these people that don't believe in the Lord. And I'm saying all that to say this. This is something that the globalist elites, your New World Orders, your New World Order, the banking families have in their war chest. This is a chess move to make the people capitulate and bow the knee. And more, you seeing these little outages, these glitches, and they're all blaming Iran. We could very easily, and I'm not saying it's going to happen, please, don't come back and say, yo, Shamal, you said it's going to happen at the election. No, I'm saying we could very well see a situation, it's possible, that we could see a situation where the 2024 election gets suspended, and it could be due to a cyber attack. I don't know. But this is what they're drumming up. U.S. intelligence officials confirm Iran hacked Trump campaign. But watch this. This is from the New York Post. It says top intelligence officials confirmed Monday that Iran was behind a hack of former President Donald Trump's campaign and attempts to access the individuals with direct access to the presidential campaigns of both parties. That's important. Microsoft and Google previously revealed Iran breached a campaign. It says intelligence officials surmise that Tehran, which is in Iran, I believe that's the capital city of Iran, Tehran was attempting to meddle in the 2024 presidential election with its cyber attacks. Iran seeks to stoke discord. This is a quote. It says, Iran seeks to stoke discord and undermine confidence in our Democratic institutions, officials from the FBI, the Office of the Director of National Intelligence, and the Cybersecurity and Infrastructure Security Agency said in a joint statement. Very important that you understand that this is coming. They're saying that they're trying to hack both parties. Who's to say? Now, I'm just looking at it. I'm not saying it's going to happen. Please, 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 please. Who's to say that something happens like in October, right before the elections, and you get both parties, both the Republicans and the Democrats, saying the same thing on one accord? Remember when 9/11 happened? Both parties, if you can remember that far back, I remember it like it was yesterday. I promise you. And that's one thing the Lord blessed me with. I don't remember the simple things, like I don't forget. I don't remember to, pick up my bag right before I go to work or stuff like that. Or grab my shirt before I go to work. Things like that I forget. But when it comes to, all of that stuff that happened back in the day, I remember very vividly. Like I could take my mind right back there. I remember both parties being on board to go to war. I remember the whole country rallied around George W. Bush. Now, of course, later on in his presidency, because that was his first term, later on in his presidency, he became the laughing stock. Everyone hated him. But a lot of people don't remember I'm talking about right after 9/11, the whole country, the Democrats, the Republicans, we need to put political differences to the side. We all need to come around our president, and this is a time for healing. We need to heal our nation. Who's to say they don't do this? I don't know. Could happen, might not happen. I don't know. Now, it could be a situation where Trump is asking in the White House, and then it happens then, and then or it could happen right before the election. Who knows? The whole thing could be suspended. I don't know. Or it could be a situation where the presidency is not clear who won. It might not be a landslide. It might be, one of those things where they go, well, Iran hacked into the election. We're not really sure who won. And you're going to see chaos, man. This is why these things are important. These are things, it might seem like it's nothing, like it's nothing, it's not too important. While I look at it, but these things could happen. Your life could get flipped upside down at any moment. Watch as well as pray. And I'm going to get this again. I got it before recently, but I don't care. Proverbs 22:3, a prudent man foreseeth the evil and hideth himself. And I keep telling you, you got to hide yourself, man. And the only way to hide is through Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai. You got to hide yourself from the wrath and the judgment that's coming. Got to hide yourself, man. You got to act like this could happen tomorrow. This could happen tonight. You got to have that attitude. Shalom, is Brother Yashima Zakar from the Israelite Report. IsraeliteReport.com. Upon my watch, all praises are definitely due to Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai. Peace and blessings to all the brothers spread across the four corners of the earth, pushing the truth and sincerity. Now, I got this from Stu Peters on Twitter. Now, Stu Peters is like a major, I guess you can say he's one of those truthers. And he's one of those people that is, well beloved amongst the Christian patriot Edomite community. He's one of those people that they turn to for the truth. Their version of the truth anyway. But he puts out a lot of good information, but they say he's an insider, but whatever. I don't really give a damn. So anyways, he's calling out Trump. Now, this is kind of moving in a different direction now from how it used to be, because Trump has showed his support for Israel since the situation on October 7th, 2023. And the state of Israel, I'm talking about the state of Israel, not the nation of Israel, not the actual biblical Israelites. But so anyways, Trump has showed his support towards the state of Israel and Benjamin Netanyahu, and they've been exposed for being genocide lunatics, pretty much. You know, these people are crazy. And so what's happened is it's caused a divide amongst these Edomites. You have the Christian, Judeo-Christian patriots that back Israel and support Israel, the state, anyway, the state of Israel. And then you have the other side that's like, the hell with them. Okay? They're like, to hell with them. And they're mad because, they rule everything. They control everything. So anyways, this is what Trump said. And I'm going to play the clip. I forgot I had the damn clip. But anyway, I'm going to play the clip. I'm going to read it first, and then I'm going to play the clip and let you hear for yourself what Trumpy said. And this is pissing off a lot of these Christian patriot Edomites. But I'm going to read it first. It says here in the quote, this is what Trump said: if you hate America, if you want to eliminate Israel, then we don't want you in our country. This is what Trump said. If you hate America, if you want to eliminate Israel, then we don't want you in our country. So he's linking the state of Israel with the United States of America. And there's already been some suspicion that Trump is compromised by these small hats. His daughter is married to a small hat, Jared Kushner. Right? And he's backed by big-time lobbyists, small hat lobbyists. So this is what Stu Peters wrote in response. He wrote, "No, old man, if you support genocide of innocent kids and usury-based financial prison camps for the ethnic Europeans that founded this country," which is a goddamn lie. The ethnic Europeans did not found this country. You had Israelites that were already here. So-called Native Americans were already here. But this, again, I'm reading from what Stu Peters wrote. Ethnic Europeans that founded this country, you can get the fuck out. This is what he wrote back to Trump. So Stu Peters, which is a major talking head amongst the truther conspiracy community, is pushing back on Trump. So that, and what that means is this is a sign that Trump is losing his support. Now, he's not going to lose all of his base, but he's losing a lot of support by backing the state of Israel in this conflict. But anyways, I'm going to get to the clip so you can hear it for yourself.
When I'm president, we will deport the foreign jihad sympathizers, and we will deport them very quickly, and Hamas supporters will be gone. If you hate America, if you want to eliminate Israel, then we don't want you in our country. We really don't want you in our country. I will ban refugee settlements from terror-infested areas like the Gaza Strip, and we will arrest the pro-Hamas thugs who vandalize federal property and make really life very, very difficult in this country for a lot of people.
Now, you heard the clip and you heard what he said. And I want to say this right quick before I get into the comments from Stu Peters and the people that replied to him. One of the things that I've been looking at closely is these sellout Israelite groups, these camps. IUIC comes to mind. But what I can see the powers that be doing, and I'm speaking as a man, it doesn't mean necessarily it's going to happen this way or go down this way. But they're going to try to link the Israelites with Hamas or these, you would say these Islamic terrorists or whatever. I could see them doing this, right? Again, it doesn't necessarily have to go down that way. We know that they're going to come after the men of the Lord. They're going to try to shut down. Matter of fact, they're attacking the Bible right now as we speak. So we know there's going to be a famine of the word soon to come. But he's talking about, people that are anti-Israel, meaning the state of Israel. And who would fall into that category? Definitely would be the Israelites that are proclaiming that we are the real children of the Lord, that we are the real Israelites. You see? I'm just thinking ahead, looking ahead. And you can see why they set up so many sellout Israelite groups. The purpose of it. To try to link us with Hamas or some other group, and say we're all the same. So anyways, I'm going to read it again. This is what Stu Peters wrote. No, old man, and he's replying to Trump in his statements. He says, no, old man, if you support genocide of innocent kids and usury-based financial prison camps for the ethnic Europeans that founded this country, you can get the fuck out. And people replied in the comment section towards Trump, and this is what they wrote. One person wrote, a complete kick in the dick to the American people. We're so sick of this fake country controlling every aspect of our government. And that fake country that they're talking about is the state of Israel, those small hats, those J-ish people, right? Those people. So this is Edomite on Edomite violence. All right. And he writes, he's a slave to them like everyone else. And he's talking about Trump. This person that wrote this is saying that Trump is a slave to the small hats because the small hats control everything. They control every aspect of business, the entertainment world, whether it be music or Hollywood. Okay, they control the financial side of things, the banking system. They control everything. And a lot of these Edomites have found this out or figured this out, and they're pissed off about it. So when Trump gets up there and touts that he's going to be a defender and a protector of the state of Israel, see, now he's losing his support from those Christian patriot Edomites. Let me get this, and some of them might be Israelites, by the way. You have, I know a lot of people don't like it. I don't give a damn. The hell with you. There are some people that look like other nations. You might have somebody that looks like a Philippine, but he's really a Jake. He's really an Israelite. That's a hard pill for a lot of you nigglets to swallow. Try the spirit by the spirit. Anyways, but this is true. This person says that he's a slave to them like everyone else because Trump is compromised. Matter of fact, he was bailed out by the Rothschilds. I forget the name of the exact Rothschild, but there's a documentary on Trump. His businesses were going under. His casinos were going under. I believe it was like in the late 80s, 1980s. And one of the Rothschilds bailed him out. So he's been compromised for a very long time. Okay? Another person writes in the comment section, you cannot love the idea of America and the demonic state of Israel at the same time. Oh, wow. You see this? This is that divide. Kingdom versus kingdom, nation against nation. They shall not regard their kings or their princes, right? These are Edomites in the comment section, giving Trump the middle finger. You cannot love the idea of America and the demonic state of Israel at the same time. Only Sodomites could love Sodom. Again, this is what this person wrote, not me. Only Sodomites could love Sodom. The same for Israel. This is what this person that replied to this clip of Trump posted by Stu Peters. This person says you cannot love the idea of America and the demonic state of Israel at the same time. They're calling them the devil. Only Sodomites could love Sodom. The same for Israel. Isn't that interesting? Because you know what the Lord did to Sodom and Gomorrah. This is all biblical. Whether they know this or not, this is all biblical. Okay? They're likening the state of Israel, the small hats, the J-ish people, to Sodom and Gomorrah. Isn't that something? Another person writes, fuck Trump and his boy Netanyahu. Wow. F Trump and his boy Netanyahu. America doesn't need Israel. It says, they never fought with us on any front in the Middle East. Some ally, meaning they're being sarcastic by saying some ally, meaning they never really allied with the United States. And it says this is honeypot blackmail. Okay? So they're saying fuck Trump. And Netanyahu. Because what's happened, and a lot of you brothers, a lot of you Jakes don't know this. The regular Edomites here in America, the Christian patriot Israelite Edomites, Ooh. The regular Edomites here in America, the Christian patriot Edomites here in America have figured out that it's the J-ish people, the small hats, those that say they are Jews and are not. They're the ones that are in control of this system. Again, the banking system, the wars. America goes and fights wars on the behalf of the state of Israel. That's why there's so much turmoil and war in the Middle East constantly. And they're tired of it. Okay? They're sick of it. Another person writes, I think he believes that we are only great because of Israel instead of in spite of Israel. I think he has been an Israeli plant running the long game to one day take over the country, meaning the country they're talking about here in this post is the United States of America. So this person believes that Trump is in an Israeli plant used to take over the United States of America. And he also writes, I think he was in on 9/11 too, because his own actions prove so. Anyway, meanwhile, I'm going to get back to the topic at hand before I go off on a rant. These Edomites are pissed off because they feel like they've been cheated. And they're pretending like it's all about pro-America. It doesn't matter what race you are. You know, they're just pro-America. And you got a lot of nigglets out there that are joining in with this. That's why you have so many stupid-ass Trump supporters. And Kamala, this retarded-ass bedwench hoe, right? Either way you go, you either dealing with a devil Trump or a bedwench hoe. And you stupid niggas, you sit your black stupid nigga ass up there and support this shit. This nigga is compromised. This nigga Trump is compromised. He's not going to make America great again. America's about to fall. And you niggas that are joined along with America, you're going to fall too. The only thing you have to stand on is Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. That's it. Anything else is bullshit. I'm going to say it for the 1 millionth effing time. Stop being a nigga. Now is not the time for being a nigga. Nigga is not going to get you in the kingdom of heaven. Nigga is going to get you destroyed. Jesus Christ is going to get you destroyed. Oh, we coming in the name of Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ is going to get you killed. Learn the name of the only begotten Son. His name is Yahweh Shai. Yahweh Shai is his name. Anything else than that will get you effing killed out here. I'm not playing with you. It ain't Yeshua. Stop playing. Well, we can call him anything. No, you can't just call him anything. Fuck you. If you're not coming in the spirit and the power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, you're going to be destroyed. Playtime is over. See, niggas don't get this. This is why I get on here and I get pissed off. The Lord said, he said my people are sottish. It's stupid. How long will you simple ones love simplicity? Not the simplicity of Yahweh Shai, but simplicity meaning stupidity. Nigger shit. I enjoy the simplicity of Yahweh Shai. I go to work, I bring my black ass home. If I have to stop somewhere, pick up something, I pick up what I need to pick up, and I bring my black ass back home. I don't give a shit what's going on in the nigger kingdom, okay? Because you niggas are in a nigger kingdom. And by the way, for those of you that sit there and say, oh, well, shit, why you always saying the word nigger like that? Well, I say nigger because that's what you are. Until you come back in the reincarnation in your right mind. But you don't love your people. No, I do love the men of the Lord. I love my people in a right mind state. In a righteous mind state. The men that are crying and sighing unto the Heavenly Father for the abominations of this wicked kingdom. I'm going to get Daniel 8:25 before I start cursing. And through his policy also he shall cause craft to prosper in his hand, and he shall magnify himself in his heart. Through his policy, peace and safety. Trump is promising peace and say, oh, you put me back in office, I'll end these wars within 24 hours. That's his promise. Peace and safety. These Edomites aren't even buying it. But yet you got niggas stomping for Trump. This shit is embarrassing. You got niggas running around with shirts that say niggas for Trump. Blacks for Trump. This is a real thing. You don't believe me? Look it up. You got women out here twerking for Kamala. This is real. This is really happening. This shit is embarrassing. How long, you simple ones, will you love simplicity? If these Edomites are telling you that this dude is compromised and that this kingdom is about to fall, Alex Jones has been doing shows. He's done at least 2 or 3 comparing America to Rome. That should tell you something. These Edomites know their kingdom is about to collapse. The devil is coming down with great wrath. Why? Because he knows that he got but a short time. He has but a short time. Daniel 8:25, and through his policy, also he shall cause craft to prosper in his hand, and he shall magnify himself in his heart. And by peace shall destroy many. It didn't say a few, many. These heathen nations and 2/3 of our people. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Knowledge of what? The word, the understanding, the wisdom of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. They don't have the wisdom. They're not able to navigate through the storm that's coming. The storm is already here, but I mean the real storm that's coming. They're not able to, they can't see what's coming. They're hoping that someone will come in and help them, save them from their high rent, high gas prices, the food costs. People online complaining. I used to only have to pay $60 for 2 bags of food. Now I gotta pay $200. Well, no shit. Babylon is falling. Dumbass. It's over. This place is finished. But niggas in their heart, because they've aligned themselves with Esau, they think this shit gonna come back together. Oh, if we get Trump back in there, shit gonna go back to normal. Shit gonna go back the way it used to be. No, it ain't. Even if he did that, let's say the Lord allowed Trumpy to get his red face ass in there for a couple of years and make things look like it's okay again. Well, man, he ain't gonna do nothing but in his last term, his last year, either start a war or bring in the mark of the beast. He did that during his first term. Shit was all right from 2017 all the way up to 2020. That 2020, all shit hit the fan. Going into 2021, same shit gonna happen. You people don't understand, man. And through his policy, also he shall cause craft to prosper in his hand, and he shall magnify himself in his heart, and by peace shall destroy many. He shall also stand up against the prince of princes, but he shall be broken without hand. He's not coming up against Yahushua. When Yahushua come back, Yahushua is coming to do what we in the military, when I was in the Air Force, they used to say our job was to kill people and break shit. They didn't give a shit what your job title was. We were in war. This was during the 9/11 era. Oh, I'm a mechanic. No, your job is to kill people and break shit. Oh, I'm a computer specialist. No, your job is to kill people and break shit. Oh, I work in tech. I work in online security. No, your job is to kill people and break shit. When Yahushua returns, he's coming to kill people and break shit and deliver his elect that were chosen from the foundation of the earth. He's coming to take this kingdom down. Matter of fact, damn. Let me get let me get Ecclesiasticus 10:8. Because of unrighteous dealings, the way they dealt with the children of Israel, the way they brought us over in those cargo slave ships, the way they sold our children. These Edomites can get online and complain all they want to about what's wrong with America. You know what's wrong with America? The way America was founded. That's what's wrong with America. What they did to the children of Israel. They touched the apple of the Lord's eye. And they're going to fucking pay for that. I had to get one curse word in there. Sorry. Let me slide on that one. Y'all got to let me slide sometime. All right? Because we're in war. This is hell. Ain't no goddamn happiness here. You see, let me tell you something. You see a nigga running around with Hebrew Israelite garments on, goddamn fringes hanging all the way goddamn down to his feet. And the niglet is always smiling and shit, and he never got a problem. That man is not a man of the Lord. Ain't no way in hell. Fuck this place. I did another one. Sorry. There's no way in hell you're a man of the Lord and you're not vexed in your spirit. There ain't no goddamn way that everything is just all right in this wicked kingdom. Fuck you. I did another one. Sorry. That was what 3 F-bombs I dropped. But nothing's going to be in comparison to the bombs that Yahweh Shah dropped when we come in those chariots with those lasers coming out of those chariots. Then you're going to see what an austere man, a pissed off man looks like from an angelic form. Okay? Shit gonna get real then. Okay? And by the way, shit doesn't count. It's only when I say the F word. Ecclesiasticus 10 and 8, because of unrighteous dealings, injuries, and riches by deceit, got by deceit, right? Riches got by deceit. The kingdom is translated from one people to another. So this is what these Edomites are pissed off about. They're not pissed off because America's falling. No, it's their version of America that's falling. They see their kingdom is collapsing. What they believe in their heart they created, which they didn't. Esau never created anything. This white man never created a goddamn thing. He built it off the backs of the blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. Matter of fact, there were Native Americans that they basically threw in slavery as if they were so-called Negroid coming over from slave ships. Took the land from Gad, from the Native Americans. Called them savages. The Reubenites. Called them savages. You got California, Arizona, and different places that clearly have ties to what you would call South and Central America, right? The people were here already. Texas, people were here already. Latinos were here. So-called Latinos, they were already here. The northern tribes were already here. But again, it says, because of unrighteous dealings. These were unrighteous dealings. Injuries. Look what they did to our people. Talk about injuries. Look what they did to the so-called African American, the Jamaicans, the Haitians. Hell, they still doing these weather bombings over there in Haiti to this day. Using their heart programs to cause earthquakes and shit. To this day. The northern and the southern kingdom have been under the foot of Esau Edom. And you got niggas, Israelites, I'm talking about Israelite camps that are running around saying that Esau can be saved. If you don't kiss my black ass, fuck Esau. Esau is not going to inherit the next kingdom. He's already in his kingdom. Give a shit how you feel about me. Brother, you going on. You got to love Esau. Fuck you. Next. Because of unrighteous dealings, injuries, and riches got by deceit, The kingdom is translated from one people to another, and that's what's about to happen. The kingdom is about to be translated from this wicked devil unto the true children of Israel, the Lord's people, his chosen people. And Donald Trump can't stop that. Space Force can't stop that. Benjamin Netanyahu can't stop that. This is the will of the Lord.